one time, dude. That was a little too fast.
Oh, no.
Well, because I'm fucking clear the fuck over here. So I got to try and reach it. But hi, everybody. Welcome back.
Hello.
This is Bitter
Hi.
Brews and Laughs. Bitters, Brews, and Laughs. Bitter
One
brew.
singular bitter. We don't have the budget.
A bitter, a brew, and a laugh.
We don't have the budget for more than one. We've got one. That's it. That's it.
That's it. We don't have enough financial backing.
But if you want us to have more budget, there's merch. There's fucking merch. I'm like smacking my microphone. I'm sorry.
There is merch.
Merch.
Good. That one didn't hit the stand.
Yay.
The light this time.
Knocks over computer.
There's
Thanks.
merch. There's a Patreon. We really appreciate anything that you want to do to support us because alcohol is not free.
No,
Unfortunately.
but free alcohol is the best alcohol.
Yes, it is.
Just be safe when you're drinking free alcohol.
Yeah, don't be a twat.
This is our voice of reason, Hannah.
Just be responsible.
Yeah. See, I can feel comfortable saying your name because there are so many
There's
of them.
1,500.
Yeah. So
There's a lot.
it seems very quiet.
I can adjust that later too.
But I want to adjust it now.
Okay, fine. You do that. Anyways,
Okay.
welcome to this episode. So
He's dreading what he has to say here.
it's going to be interesting. We'll get to that in a minute. I'm not going to dive straight into it because you'll see in a second. But you're in for a treat. Well, we'll leave it at that. Again, as Colin said, if you want to support, there's Patreon, there's merch, there's all that crap. So if you feel like going to look at it, go ahead. If you don't, I don't care.
Apple done.
And then, as he said, potentially look out for a TikTok from his shit to promote this. I don't use TikTok, and I'm completely ignorant when it comes to that.
It's a good
I
time.
didn't want to, but I had an idea and I had to start it.
It's a good time.
So
Because
Enjoy it.
I know nothing.
yeah.
And I don't have time. So,
Well,
anyways,
do we want to just start drinking? You don't want to. He doesn't want to because it's going to ruin his image.
no,
No, it's gonna ruin his entire week.
it's fine. Well, we'll go talk some libations. Okay.
It's fun. I enjoy this.
So, Jesus H. Christ, Colin.
Oh, wait. These are carbonated.
Yeah, you dumbass.
What did you think they were? It's seltzer. What the?
Yeah. So if you've been around for the first season,
I promise I'm not drunk yet.
you know there was an episode where so I got over here to his apartment where we shoot, and just for shits and giggles because he knows you stop. God. Why?
Because chaos.
Why do you? All right. Yeah, he played a 0 Uno card. Oh no. But there was an episode and he had just pulled out 2 White Claws out of the fridge just to piss me off. And I said, all right, fine, we'll do an episode on this.
Yep.
And I just fucking ranted about how much I despise hard seltzer. How I think it
It
tastes
was a
like
good
shit.
time.
It was top-notch entertainment. Go listen / watch that
And-
if you haven't yet.
And how dumb I think it is.
My brain is not running on all cylinders today.
Now, I am going to become a total hypocrite. Not entirely. A partial hypocrite. Because I got curious enough. I'm very ignorant into the world of hard seltzers. What?
Tried to do it when you weren't talking.
You're like the fucking guy in that one video. I had this tactical trick that he taught me how to not be heard opening your mag pouch. And just fucking screams and rips the Velcro. Like, that's close to that's approximate to what's happening right now. But it's just I don't know a lot. So I got curious enough. I did my fucking research and heard of a couple that people said were actually decent from people like me that don't drink hard seltzer. So the one I happened to come across, which I really found I liked, is called Ranch Water. Country Claw, if you want to go that far.
It's an awful name for a seltzer.
I've heard it nicknamed that. But it comes from Lone River and it comes out of Houston, Texas. And it's actually good. And I'm going to say that open and honest.
I challenge it to be better than Truly.
Truly is shit. Like, just all of those are garbage because they all taste like metal and chemicals to me.
Truly lemonades are just...
With ranch water, you have to like agave. If you don't like agave, you won't like these.
Are they sweetened with agave?
Yes.
100% agave.
Nice.
But they're not overly sugary like everything else.
Colin, they're carbonated. Stop.
He just wants to just make them go gagoosh.
Honestly, my brain just keeps checking out. I keep forgetting. I just keep forgetting.
I want the prickly pear.
You want the prickly pear?
But they're like they have 4 flavors predominantly. They have
Rio red grapefruit,
yeah,
prickly pear. I'm so sorry.
spicy and original.
I don't want to try the spicy.
Oh, the spicy. Oh man,
I have managed to keep them all in place while grabbing 4 different flavors.
the fucking spicy.
So we have to try all of them?
Do we want to?
Oh mama,
I can go grab some glasses and we can split them up.
Yeah, let's do it.
you
This
can.
episode seems to be sponsored by Ranch Water. It's not.
It's not.
But if we like it, Ranch Water, if you want to sponsor us, we're down.
I am a fan of this product.
Why do you think we got
Why
it?
No, I'm dumb.
Motherfucker, why the fuck do you think we went to the liquor store?
I don't know.
And I'm specifically looking for this shit. Why do you think I even mentioned it in the first place? There's an entire reason why. No, I don't know what these taste like at all. No, I don't. I've never even heard of them before. Jesus
Carbonated
Christ.
water, alcohol from sugar, key lime juice, prickly pear juice concentrate, natural flavors, citric acid, organic agave nectar, salt. So it has beaver butt in it. It has natural
We're gonna be
flavors, so it's
classy.
probably beaver butt.
We're going to be classy. There's a champagne flute.
Is this hard seltzer?
I don't care.
Well, and
White trash.
Yes. So which do we want to try first?
because I scream white trash.
Hey, Colin, can you put that over there?
Yes. Which do we want to try first?
You
Original.
guys pick because
Original.
I've done all of these.
All right. Oh, you've tried every single one of them?
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
I told you I've had them before.
Nice.
Shut up.
What a pour, dog. Clean.
Oh. That just smells like straight tequila.
It's gonna have some tequila vibes to it. Yeah.
agave,
'cause
love.
It's
I know.
agave, bud.
Are we trying it all again?
I don't even know why I'm pouring it into this, honestly.
Oh. God. Okay.
Cheers.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be because
Yeah.
I don't like regular, just plain seltzer water. So that's what I thought it was going to be.
Well,
It's all right.
well, what I like about them is they're not sickeningly sweet. I don't like sweet things.
Fair.
It kind of tastes like my grandmother's perfume.
That's an odd comparison.
Are you okay?
Well, like the way that it smells, like, you know how like you taste something and it's like that. Oh, that tastes like what something smells. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
These are fucking awesome
Hold on.
when it's hot as balls out.
I think the camera stopped.
Uh-oh.
Why did you stop?
Camera said no.
Well, fuck.
I don't want it. I don't like it. Colin, you've had one sip.
It's a. Shut up.
I don't-
Okay,
I don't
3,
like-
2, 1. Fuck.
We're like you. This is all this shit is staying in the raw audio.
Yes, it is.
I'm not fucking editing any of that out. Anyways,
I don't like it. I'm not a huge fan of the original, but I'm hoping to be a fan of the other ones.
I needed one of those things to just dump shit out into. Can you grab the...
these are excellent. They're for like, and that's coming from me. Because the thing about this is it's not nearly as much of a ripoff as most other hard seltzers are.
Yeah,
Because typically they're just vodka sodas with fucking
Yes.
crap in them.
Yeah.
I do enjoy the flavor of Truly Lemonades.
Then get a Truly Lemonade.
I don't have any.
You do. You have strawberry.
I do.
Yeah.
But I want to try these.
Okay. What do we want to try? So, okay, ratings.
I'll give it a solid 4.5.
Yeah, they're probably a 6.5 out of 10.
It's a 7.
All right.
But that-
It's a 7.
That's-
7.
That's just me.
Let's do the spicy one and get it out of the way.
The spicy is my favorite one. Because I'm fucking weird like that.
Just give me a little bit, Colin.
I have a feeling that you're not gonna.
I'm
like
not gonna
this
like
one.
this.
Oh no, you're gonna fucking hate.
I'm
this
not gonna
one.
like this.
You're gonna hate it. Absolutely hate it. But oh yeah,
that went up my nostrils.
oh yeah,
I can breathe again.
oh yeah.
I can breathe.
Let's party.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking weird. Oh, there's the kick.
Mm.
Huh.
That's like how I imagine your personality is.
What? Spicy?
But it's not. I didn't hate it as much as I thought that I was going to.
This one's actually got a little bit stronger the jalapeno in it than some other ones I've had. They kind of vary in terms of how strong the jalapeno is in there, but it's never overblown.
Yeah, it's not as like it's not like gimmicky, you know.
No.
Like some places are like, oh, it's gonna be jalapeno, so we're gonna put like a lot of it. It's a very gimmicky thing. It's not. It's kind of like a.
We're going to blend up 16 jalapenos into one drink, pour the essence into it, and just top it off with the tiniest amount of tonic water.
Yeah, no, that's my favorite one, but I'm also just a strange individual.
I'm excited about the prickly pear one.
Oh yeah.
Ow, my throat.
That one for me, this is like this is my upper tier. This is like my upper echelon, but it's my preferred favorite. So my rating doesn't count here. Oh yeah, you clearing your sinuses out, brother?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I would give it like a 6. I think it's better than the original, but I'm still not a huge.
I give it a 4 out of 10.
And fucking.
Why did it hit you so hard?
I think it went to the back of my throat and I coughed. That's why. So the mucus that protected my throat was gone for a brief second, and it was just that.
Really? I imagine this is what your personality would taste like. It's probably right on the money, honestly.
It's spicy.
But you know, probably why no one wants to date me. That's fine.
Girlfriend applications open. Send it to bitters.
That's a horrible idea.
Hey, it's always funny. I know Mark did it back in the day.
It's funny until it's not.
Yes. What?
Dating show on your podcast.
No.
You know what it would be? Uneventful.
Where are you from? Indiana.
Indiana.
What do you like? Cats.
Get the fuck out of here.
It'd just be a bunch of silence.
Like every time if I'm ever on a dating site or an app or anything, I put, if you can't handle someone that goes to sleep before 9 o'clock and gets up at 4:30 in the morning, don't fucking talk to me.
God damn.
Can't handle it.
And that often works. Cause nobody ever fucking matches with my ass.
A lone river cuts through the high desert of far west Texas. Out of the Lone River flows ranch water. Legend has it the first soul to taste ranch water followed miles of Texas stars until found asleep under the pinon tree. While what transpired on that journey remains a mystery, it inspires us to this day. God damn.
What?
What?
It's still filming, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
God damn.
My heart feels warm.
Hannah, what percentage did you say on campus you could have?
3.5.
Damn it, these are 4.
So stupid.
Honestly,
the only
just
things you
take
can
it.
have on campus are fucking like Bud Light, and I fucking hate Bud Light.
Just take it.
No, I don't feel the need to drink on campus.
Yeah, buddy. Anyways.
That's their story, by the way, is on the can. This is what I just read in the most dramatic voice I could. Rio.
You should have just
Red grapefruit.
had me read it. That's like my entire reason for existing, pretty much now.
You very much have a face for radio.
That's what everyone tells me. It's like, hey, you should work in radio. Like, I don't, like, I've tried. Like, just nobody is like, you go to radio's websites and there's just no place to fucking
Apply.
like anywhere. It's like, okay.
I'm excited.
And I'm not changing my fucking degree just to go work in fucking radio.
I think I split that up between 3 of us.
Cheers. I'm excited by this one.
Ooh. Wait here. What a rude bitch.
Ranch water.
Cheers.
It kind of tastes like cough syrup.
It does.
It kind of tastes like cough syrup.
That's a very vague.
I don't know where you're getting cough syrup from.
You've never robo-trip, man?
Number one, no. Because
Stop.
When I first learned about what robo-tripping was,
moronic.
I was like, why? Okay, but why?
why? Because
High.
it's easily accessible over-the-counter medications.
Not anymore. All the stores have locked that shit up.
That's true.
Yeah.
Actually, no, there was a Hy-Vee that I was at once, and it wasn't locked up.
Well, then they're stupid.
I think it was a Hy-Vee. I don't remember. I was getting shots.
Shot.
I was getting me my Pfizer shot.
Ah. I need to
Yeah,
get.
anyways.
I'll probably need to get a booster shot. That's all right.
I'm not a huge. I keep getting cough syrup.
6.5 out of 10, I think.
I give it a 3.5.
Well, damn.
I like the spicy one better than this one.
For me, it's a 7. I like grapefruit, so I can't not I don't dislike it.
I'm very excited about the prickly pear.
For me, I like the subtle flavors more. It's just more well balanced for me, and that's how I am with any of the cocktails I make.
Well, any
Yeah.
of the cocktails that you make, I'm like, can you add more simple syrup? Like I'm very much I like the sweet to balance out the citric
I don't.
acid.
I like my shit to taste like dirt.
Cause like, you know, like Emergencies.
I don't actually like it to taste like dirt. Yes, I know about Emergency.
Like Emergency, how like when you drink Emergency, it's just like citric acid just like punched you in the face and it's disgusting. That's how I'm getting the feel out of these. And so that's why I'm like a little like iffy.
That's fair. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna let these just fucking sit.
Yeah. We're just going to end up having downed like the equivalent of 3 of these within a span of 20 minutes.
It'll be fine. It'll be just
Hey.
fine.
It'll get to be a fun episode, at least for me, because I'm a lightweight ass bitch.
I'm not that worried about it. These are like I've had like 2 in a row pretty quick. It does not smack me that hard. These
It
are
is only 4%.
Yeah, it's only 4%.
they're pretty tame,
Yeah.
which I like. That's the one thing about it I do like, because I mean, I do when I drink, I'm drinking pretty high proof.
And you
Spirits
can't just like down them.
or beers. I mean, like I can down beers, but most of my beers are all imports.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm typically with my beers, I'm usually about like the 7.5.
Oh shit, guys! Did you know this
to
contains
almost
alcohol?
11. No, Colin, I didn't know that.
It says on the thing contains alcohol.
I was wondering why it was sold at a liquor store.
Hey, they sell cherries at a liquor store.
Yeah.
They sell limes.
And Sprite.
Oh, gee, I wonder why. Maybe because, I don't know, they use it in drinks. Which,
Nah, I don't think that's it.
nah, they just keep it there for those fucking pussies that don't.
It's for the 4-year-olds that walk into the liquor store unattended.
It's for those fucking teetotalers. I'm looking at you, Hitler.
Ooh, hit.
You didn't know that?
I don't think my brain processed what you said.
Hitler was a teetotaler.
I don't know what that
What
is.
does that mean?
You don't drink. You don't smoke.
Huh.
Huh.
Probably why he was so pissed off.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to try this one. I'm excited.
Hey, cheers.
This one I like.
That's a lot. I like this one.
This one's a 9.
That's the niner.
I didn't ask for
You
rating
won't.
it. How could you?
I didn't even ask for this. What the fuck? I just peaked my microphone. That's funny.
I saw that. I always forget how fucking cool this thing is.
Which I never do. Like I rarely ever peak my microphones.
Yep. Except you've peaked it like 4 times this episode already.
That's okay. It's fine. It's all part of the effect.
Yeah.
It's all part of the comedic effect.
I'm still getting like, you get the really like fruity aftertaste, but when you first drink it, it's just straight citric acid down your throat. And I think that's what I'm not liking about it.
Well, see, that doesn't bother me none.
Doesn't bother you none?
I have a tangent story that I'm about to go on. So my grandfather was a big fan. Sure.
Floopin'.
Floopin'.
Got her on that one.
Don't spit. Don't spit. Don't spit. Swallow. Just don't spit.
The
That's the first use of that new feature.
yeah.
But he's a big
I want some more.
God damn it. I keep wanting to say flan. What the fuck is wrong with my mouth, dude?
I love flan.
What is happening to me?
Or pear? Is there some left?
Yeah. So he was a big fan. Fuck yeah, there we go.
Fuck yeah.
Slikovitz, which it's a plum brandy. It comes, I think it's Croatian. I think it is.
Oh,
I don't remember exactly.
not where I would have guessed.
Well, if I remember the story correctly, my grandfather was born in Yugoslavia, and then moved to Germany. It's still all in that region.
Yeah.
But he's a big fan of that. Like he snuck a bottle of it across the Canadian border one time to my family that lives up in Canada.
Well,
Because it's just predominant throughout my family on my dad's side. They love that plum brandy, and it's really fucking good.
It sounds good.
Yeah, plum. I love plums. Plums are so good.
So
When plums are in season, I buy like 3 or 4 pounds
Good soup.
of
like
plums
Good
every
over the season.
Good.
every anniversary of his passing, we do a shot
Oh, that's awesome.
of it. And we ran out, and my dad was like, fuck. Because it was it was the anniversary of him passing away. And we're like, shit, we have to go find some. And then my brother was coming into town. He's in town right now from Utah. We're like, this would be a perfect time for him to try this.
Are
So-
your brothers never tried it?
No. For certain reasons,
And a hush falls over the room.
of which I will not state publicly.
I just
So
realized. Sorry.
for those of you that know, and for those of you that do and are judging me, fuck you. And I'll leave it at that. So we run to the store and we're looking for this thing, fucking high and low. And we can't find, and it's a distinct bottle. It is a round bottle, it's a round spherical bottle with a
Round boy.
squared base on it. Like you can't fucking miss it. And
It looks like a plum.
because it's a flatter bottle too. And and we went up and down the brandy aisle. I can feel the burps coming. Apologies. Right now.
Can you drink a whole seltzer and not burp?
Probably not.
What do I do?
I probably can't because, well, it doesn't even matter. All right, this is just getting weird. So anytime, it doesn't matter whether, like, if I drink water, I'll fucking burp like I just downed a pint of beer. Or if I eat something.
Me.
I don't, like, everybody farts. We all know that. That's
Yes.
a fact of life. Everybody farts, everybody shits, and everybody pees. It's just a simple fact of life. But
Yes.
there are two people in this world. You're either a very distinctive belcher or a very distinct farter. You're one of two. You're either a northern pole or a south pole. Those are the two types of people that exist. I've never met a hybrid in my life.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I can't burp, like I can't belch.
I can burp like a motherfucker. When I do, I swear to God, moose are gonna show up.
Colin has little mouse farts.
I don't. You missed them all this morning.
Like I don't do that.
My stomach was not doing well this morning.
But I know like my brother farts like crazy. Like my father, who when he farts has so much force that it lifts him up out of a chair. I've known this since I was a child. We'd be on road trips and I would just like in front of me, I would just see, and he would actually get a little bit of air off the chair. I'm like,
And lift off.
Dad, did you fart?
Did you just one cheek it?
Did you just one cheek it?
Yeah, that's a callback.
Oh, that was a hell of a callback.
But, and then there's me where it's just, and I get those good deep,
More?
No, I'm done.
I get those deep long ones too that just fucking sustain.
Yep.
I have a saying, and it's anytime you're in a bar, sure, yeah, people go, you burp, that's gross. But I guarantee you, we're about to lose a microphone. We're about to lose a fucking microphone here. That fucking USB give out finally.
No, the USB's punching through the
Did it? The USB is punching through the shitty table.
Yes.
That's fucking hilarious. You need just a solid block. You need just a solid piece of wood under there, dude.
For the record, this is a $27 table off of Amazon with screw-in legs.
That's funny.
Thanks, Bezos.
That's fucking funny.
Thanks, Bezos. Thanks, China.
Now I've lost my place though. With that has just derailed my train of thought, and that's unfortunate. Oh hell,
CEO, entrepreneur.
this is unfortunate. This is a dangerous game we're playing. This is a dangerous game we are playing.
I like
now.
it.
Holy shit. We're fucking moving shit while we're recording right now because issues are arising. We're having technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Like, holy fuck. Okay. Anyways. We drank plum brandy on the day my grandfather dies on the anniversary. There's that. And my brother tried it, and he did not approve at all.
Oh, no.
Well, because we do straight shots
Oh, Jesus.
of it, because that's how they used to drink it.
Fair.
And my dad and I are like, down. Yeah, that's pretty good. I forgot how good this was. And my brother is just, no. Well, it was like you, Colin, when we did the shitty liquors.
That was a bad time.
Disowned.
When you do a shot, you're such an animated individual.
I am.
And you just fucking, we do the shots, and you're like, and I'm like, it's not great.
This man has two emotions. Angry and wait, what were the two that you said you had?
You're talking to the wrong person. I don't remember.
He was probably drunk.
I have nothing, and then I just have anger.
Nothing and anger. That's it.
It's not.
Emptiness and anger.
Not necessary. It's not really anger.
Distaste.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Do you like another one? Spicy.
Spicy.
Because God knows neither of us are gonna have those.
Sure.
Can I get a prickly pear, please?
Absolutely.
I need a spicy like my Jesus, like my soul.
Like your Jesus? Is your Jesus spicy?
I love my fucking J spicy, man.
Yo, JC.
Yo, Jay. What's up?
Walks up to the pearly gates. Saw, dude.
Yo, Jay, what's up, my dude?
When I
How you been,
die,
bro? Brought you a claw.
you know. Okay, we went from just goofing around, and you went into full fuckboy territory.
I did. Which is really funny because I'm not a fuckboy whatsoever. I've
Like, I thought you were about to enter Trevor Wallace territory of being a fuckboy.
Saw, dude.
Mom, my fucking vape broke.
One of our friends was telling us during game night last night that he broke his dab pen. I was like, oh no, however could we do this?
He didn't break it, he lost part of it.
Okay, well, he's
Y'all ready
He
for
lost I think he lost the battery and base part of it.
this? Did you see that gagoosh?
Gagoosh. Gagoosh.
Shout out to fucking Outlaw for that phrase. I use that all the time now.
I forgot she's
It's a staple.
unable to open these cans.
I can't get my finger under it.
Yeah, you
And
can't
does it
get,
upset you if I go like
it's your
this
nail.
and then open it?
yeah. The worst is when you go to open a can and your bed of your nail gets under there and it slips out from under you, so it just drags. Oh yeah,
I hate it.
that sucks
Hey,
because
you know what's really easy to open?
Story time. What?
what?
Truly cans.
I hate Truly.
Story time. So a week and some change ago, excuse me, a week and some change ago, I was going to turn on my garbage disposal for unknown reasons. I don't remember even why I was doing that. I don't think it was needed, but I was going to turn it on, and my hand was just slightly too high, and decided it was going to end the life of part of my nail, and I just went wham right into the underside of my cabinet and tore up like a quarter of my nail. Just
yeah.
instant bleeding. I was just
Yeah,
like,
that's fun.
I kind of went, God damn it.
No, I did that one time when I was when I was managing the pizzeria.
Oh boy.
And so the garbage cans that we had in there, the actual handles were recessed.
Oh no.
So it was just this piece of sheet steel with an indentation in it, right? So it would be hidden under the countertop.
Ow.
So you'd have to basically grab it with your fingernails to pop it open. So I popped it open, and I was in the middle of oi, be observant, fucker. That it's gone, buddy.
I told you I can't belch.
What the fuck? I just opened that for her.
Anyways.
Did you chug that?
Yeah, I told you I can't because I tried to like do the thing where you chug it and then
Yeah.
you just belch. I told you I can't belch.
So
Now you're just bloated.
anyways, I was trying to pull the cans
I
out
told you I can't belch.
really quick and get shit changed around because I was trying to leave.
Oh.
Because
I feel that.
well, because my shift was up and I'm fucking running over the clock. But because shit hadn't gotten done, so I had to tend to it. And so I changed the bag out, dumped the old one. I throw the can back in there, and I slammed the door. Yeah, my fucking pinky was under the countertop, and it just closed on my fucking finger. And there were people in the dining room, and I literally aloud just went, "Fuck!"
And a hush falls the room.
Well, and I pulled my finger out, and it was black. I fucked up my finger horribly from that. And some guy got up from his table and goes, "Dude, are you okay?" And my hand's just shaking
Oh.
because it was like I fucked it up that bad.
Ow.
And I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
How bad of a blood blister was that?
Oh.
Did I strike a nerve there?
Bad enough that my brain erased it. How about that?
Oh,
Fuck.
I don't remember it. So
it's like me with middle school.
right, in which case it was so traumatic
A lot of things.
Trauma.
that I've just forgotten it.
Trauma.
It was bad. That was a horrible experience. Because I remember I got home that night and I was like, fuck it. And I grabbed a beer, sat outside in my garage, and had a drink.
Is that not what you do with most things in your life, though?
Hannah, I don't think you understand when he worked at PL.
That's how bad it was?
19.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, because, I mean, I've drank outside the U.S.,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Under legal statutory circumstances.
Yes.
I was never, I was never a partier type.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
didn't go out to parties and shit. Part of the reason why is because that just wasn't my scene. And then my mother was like, she took the whole rebellious nature out of it. This is fucking genius parenting on her part.
Reverse psychology.
Is she goes, look, your dad did it. I did it. If you go to a party and drink, just call us and we'll come pick you up and then we'll just kind of talk about it tomorrow. And that was it. It was like no questions, no nothing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think
And
my parents said that to me too.
So I never had a desire to go drink.
Yeah.
But
Well-
once I started working,
See,
Well, how my parents decided to do it was my mom, without explaining anything, she just goes, "Don't do anything you will regret." I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about? I don't understand." She says, "Yeah, you do." I'm like, "No, I don't. What the hell is going on?"
no, I don't, you ignorant slut. I don't understand.
Man, you just figured out my entire relationship with my mother.
You know, I didn't even plan for that, but cool.
so does the internet. Welcome to the friend group.
Oh, I'm very open about my relationship.
Yeah, spicy. That's good.
I don't think I could drink an entire can of spicy though.
I could not.
Y'all are pussies.
I still feel burning a little bit in my throat. My throat's still like, hey, no.
I don't mean that literally.
I like spice
In the
when it's
figurative
flavor.
sense. That's flavor.
It is flavor, but it's more like I'm in the boat that I like spice to the point. Well, I can't eat spicy food anymore, but I like spice to the point that it's like it adds to the meal and like in flavor wise instead of it's just this is spice for the sake of spice.
Yeah, no, this.
Yes.
You are right when you say this. This is my personality in a can. It's abrasive. It's silent. It's abrasive.
Oh,
It kicks you in the ass
It
at
doesn't
the
want to
end.
deal with your shit.
What? The finish is just a kick in the ass.
oh,
What did you think I was talking about?
no. No, I thought you said something else.
How does my voice sound from over here?
Dude, that's gross.
Right?
It's so muffled. Like
It's awful.
it's so muffled. It's strange.
Right?
I just said it's so muffled it's
I know you heard
straight.
it too, right?
What?
The fuck?
Some dude thinks it's cool to rev his car real fucking loud,
That didn't even sound like a car
right?
for me.
My
Escalator.
favorite was I was
I'm like-
pulling out of Chick-fil-A. Yes, I eat Chick-fil-A and I'm in the LGBTQ community. They make good chicken. Fuck you.
Hey, man.
Um,
Just because, listen, they're in the business of making money. So sure, they might not like you, but they will still take your greenbacks.
yes. Anyways, I was pulling out of Chick-fil-A and I hear a I'm like, I look over across the street and it's a fucking 1998 Honda Civic with a big muffler on the back. I'm like, he shifts and he is only going about 8 miles an hour. I'm like, dude, what's your max speed there, bro? 54?
No,
15.
What the fuck?
A solid 15.
no, 10.
No, his max speed is 54, but it takes him 54 years to get there.
No, so the other night, so I'm currently living up at university in the dorms, and there was one guy just at 2 a.m.
We're
What?
British now.
He decides at 2 a.m. to rev his engine, and I'm like, Who are you trying to impress at 2 a.m. on a Wednesday night?
Some other drunk.
I don't. The whole like
some
the
other
whole, like,
fraternity drunk dude or a sorority girl.
the whole like Greek life party scene, because that just started, because this is the second week of classes.
Yeah.
So that just
So it's
started
just
this week.
Kicked up. Yeah.
And so like when I like how I spend my Friday nights is I like to watch Marvel movies and crochet. And so there's these girls that are going out at, 10 o'clock, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm going to bed in half an hour. And I would like, they came in drunk, belligerent at 3 a.m. I'm like, I don't understand what this life is. Like Thirsty Thursdays, I don't get it. Like I like a nice glass of like rosé and watching Golden Girls. Like I'm not a going out and partying. I went to one party in like my entire college career, and that was a dry Halloween party.
I want to tell a story here real quick. One, I went up to her college to see her, and she told me it was it rush day?
Oh, bid day.
Bid day for the sororities. And I'm just looking around. I'm like, why the fuck is every woman here dressed the fuck up? She's like, oh, it's bid day. I was like, the fuck is that? She explains it to me. I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. But why?
Because like, so one of the dining centers is closed on Saturdays, and so the other, like the people that are in that dining center have to come over.
Yeah.
And so it's a lot of sorority girls just dressed up in like really nice dresses and everything. And it was
Really
like,
nice.
they were dressed.
Some of them were from Target, I could tell. Which
Hey,
I'm not going to shame you for that.
I also was wearing a dress from Target.
Target has some phenomenal clothes. I'm wearing jeans from Target. The shirt is not from Target. It's from Tech Ladder, which, by the way,
this entire outfit is sponsored by Target.
if you're wanting to go into IT, I'm not sponsored by Tech Ladder, but I went to the school that spun off into Tech Ladder. They're pretty cool. Not sponsored. Another story that real quick. I want to tell the other story. When I was at
Fuck
college,
you. You don't get to talk.
Fuck you. When I was in college, I think this was a Friday night. My roommate and I were sitting in our room. It was probably 1 a.m. We're all still up and everything. And my dorm neighbor comes home, drunk as shit, stumbling around. We hear the commotion. We kind of all go out, and collectively 6 or 7 of the guys in the guys' wing in my dorm take care of him, make sure he gets to his room, to his top bunk. Somehow he made it up there without falling.
He's
Made
a
sure
wizard.
made sure he was on his side, and then shut his door and left. About 15 minutes later, we hear fucking, "Hey guys," and we're like, "Dude, go the fuck to sleep." We're laying in bed at this point. We're like, "Dude, go the fuck to sleep. It is 1:30 in the morning. Go to sleep." And it's just the fact that we all came together for that was really fucking funny.
We there was a guy on my floor 2 years ago before COVID that he got drunk, and he locked himself into his room, and he like put a door or like a chair up against the door. And so like the people that had like the key, like his roommate went down and like said like, I don't have the key in my room, I can't get in. So they ended up calling the police. The police came up. So this is like 2 a.m. We're sitting out. We're playing Smash Bros because that's what you do. And so we were playing Smash Bros and we just see like 3 police officers just come out the elevator and go down the hall, and we're just like, what the hell is going on? They had to break down the door to because
they're getting raided on stream.
They're getting swatted on stream.
Yeah.
Because he had put a chair up against the door and locked it.
Did
And
they take the fucking big metal bar and shove it in?
no, they had to like actually like kick down the door.
Yeah.
Jeez, well, I know. Normally they have like a big metal, I don't know what it's called,
Battering ram?
battering ram, and they smack the door with it.
Well, no, if you're a real man, you can kick a fucking door in.
Can you kick a door in?
It's not fucking hard.
I've
Kick
never
that
tried.
door in.
Please don't. I rent this place.
You don't kick it in that direction.
Please don't.
Well, yeah, I know that, but like Yeah.
Please don't kick my doors. I have a security deposit at this place.
I'm not gonna kick your door. What do you think? I am a fucking idiot?
Yes.
I was gonna pause for effect, and then she said that.
Oh, you just gotta put your fucking back into it. God damn it!
But I don't
Fucking
so
put your weight in there.
going
You weigh more than a door.
I do. Now I do.
but the one thing I don't like about being at university like during the time of COVID is it's so different because no one wants to hang out in like the lobby areas or
You're
like
not allowed
common
to.
area. Well, you are, but you have to wear masks. So no one wants to be sitting out there wearing masks talking with everyone else. So people
I
just
would.
hang out in their room. And so like I love my roommate. She's amazing. And so we're good for, like we've become good friends over the past couple of weeks, but at
Yay.
the same time, you know, I'm living on an all girls floor. And so I'm having to get used to that because like all of my friends are dudes. And so it's hard to,
Oi, phone. Shut the fuck up. Sorry.
What?
it's hard to get used to being in an all girls floor. Especially during the time of COVID, because it's funny because everyone that's outside never wears their masks, but you have to wear masks indoors. So it's just a whole line of people as soon as you're ready to get into the building, just go boom and are ready to go in.
Foam.
Press your nose, mask comes out.
Ding.
So I have to respond to the message. Anyways. Fucking thing. What? It's gonna disappear into the void.
Yep.
There's just an area on couches where shit just vanishes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
never to be seen again. Because you can lift the cushion and it's not there.
What's worse is mine. There's a crossbeam back here, so if you sit in the center here and you sit back too fast, it's smack right into a crossbeam. And I didn't realize that when I bought the couch, or I probably wouldn't have gotten it.
That'll wake you up.
That couch is super comfy though.
It's very comfy.
I have slept on it twice now.
I
Yep.
have to. Not all
Oh,
night,
yeah.
but I have
And
fallen asleep.
it do work.
It's a nice couch. I specifically, literally, okay, so when I was looking for this couch, I was walking around Nebraska Furniture Mart. Shout out to them. That's pretty cool. And
Shout out to NFM, by the way.
I sat down on every couch and I was like, okay, this is really comfortable, but is it firm enough that I can sit up in it and not fuck my back up? No, but next one. Okay, this one's too firm. Next one, it was literally fucking Goldilocks and literally fucking too firm, too soft, just right. I sat down on this one. I'm like, okay, I think this one's it. And I was like, Dad, can you move for a second? And I laid down flat and made sure that I could lay between both of these. And I was just like, perfect. This is it. And my dad proceeds to go, happy birthday. I'm paying for most of this. I'm like, thank you.
Nice.
It's a good couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because I moved into this apartment very, very shortly before my birthday. So actually, this was shortly before COVID hit and everything shut down. I spent my first COVID birthday in this apartment alone. Not really. We went out and still hung out because it was right as COVID was.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no like mask mandates or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I remember when COVID first hit, we were on spring break and they were like, oh, so you're going to have 2 extra weeks of spring break.
Yeah, everyone's just like, yay, longer
Cool.
spring break.
A
And
month-long spring break. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna die of cirrhosis of the liver.
And then they're like, so you need to set up a time that you can come in and move all your stuff out of the dorms. And we're like, oh, this is serious.
yeah.
And then I finished up the semester. And after I finished up the semester, you're like, oh yeah, so classes will be open in the fall, but you can't leave your room. And I was like, okay, so I'm not going to campus this year. So I took an entire year off. And man, it's so good to be back. I'm just back for Labor Day weekend, but oh my God, it's so good.
Well, and so for me, I was working a bunch of jobs because when I first got out of high school, I went to college. I didn't like it. So it was just a waste of money.
Same.
And then I thought, okay, I want to do right. I've done music all my life, and I still write music. I want to go to music college. I went to Berkeley in Boston for a year.
In Boston?
And was also a screw up there. So, like, I had a few classes I really liked. I enjoyed them a lot. And then I had some classes that I thought were fucking stupid and pointless. So I didn't do the work.
Stats.
Listen, oh my God,
right.
my stats
And
class.
so-
I can't.
It triggered her.
And
with
so
that one.
I leave. I worked for a couple of years, and I've run the gambit.
Uh-huh.
I've managed restaurants. I've done that.
Yeah.
Right. And
His resume is 5 pages long.
and I've worked retail too. But when COVID hit, I was working for REI, and I was like, okay. So we all got canned. I didn't get fired, but I was laid off for that. And then
And that's when you bought this.
and yeah, and at this point in time, I was still thinking. Well, I had saved a bunch of money too.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of joining the military at this point. And so I'm looking at that, and they had put out a statement or something. I don't know if it's still the case or whatever, but it was like, if you get COVID and you get hospitalized, you're barred from service. And I went, okay, well, that's not fucking good. I don't want that. I don't know if it's that way anymore. Don't listen to me. Don't take anything I say for like truth at all. Assume I'm full of shit. Let's just go with that. just leave with that assumption, and you'll probably be okay. Never take anything that comes out of my fucking mouth is a true fact, because I'm just a dude sitting here with a microphone in my friend's apartment. So, and posting it on the internet.
Yeah, bro.
It's probably going to come back and bite me in the ass at some point, but hey, I'll have fun stories.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it, and they called us back and said, "Oh, you can come back and work now. Are you interested?" And I said, "Sure," without thinking about giving it a second thought. And then I heard about that. And I went, "Ooh." So I called them up. I'm like, "Here's the situation." They go, "Okay." So I sat on it for 2 days, and then I tendered my resignation. Literally after those 2 days, in an email to them. So I hope they're all doing well. I've been in there a few times since then. Yeah, nobody has recognized me.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, cool. But then I finally went back to school, and I wrecked my first semester. Not in the bad way, in the good way. I
Yes.
fucking destroyed
You
it.
destroyed it, yeah.
But that's also because I've had a lot of time to figure shit out. And I am a totally different person
Yeah.
than I was in high school.
Same.
I am not the same human. And so I'm back on my second semester, and I'm not on campus. I'm online still, because I still have some gen eds to do. I'm like, why the fuck would I go to campus for gen eds? Why the fuck would I do that?
And you also have the self-discipline that a lot of people don't have, including myself. Like you can keep yourself disciplined on online classes,
Same.
Yeah.
because I can't keep myself disciplined for online classes.
Yeah.
Well, and I found out yesterday that to go into the field that I want to go into, I need to take an extra semester. So I'm going to be earning my bachelor's, like graduating with my bachelor's, and concurrently getting my master's. But I have to take another semester to get so I'm going to be concurrently graduating with my bachelor's and my master's to get this license, this teaching license that I need to be in the field that I want to do.
Wait.
But
So you only have to take one extra semester to get your master's degree.
because I'm going to be doing
Damn.
all of my, starting my, because I have 15 credit hours that are just, my advisor was like, so you've done all of the things that are required for your actual bachelor's degree. You just need 15 credit hours of electives. And so it's just whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
See, I'm
So-
surprised that you didn't do any electives. Me personally, if I don't do at least one elective per semester, I go fucking insane.
Well, also I did every summer I took classes.
Yeah.
So I have everything I need for my degree. I just need, so I'm going to work with my advisor, but I can do a master's program in my final semester of my bachelor's program. And so I could, so I'll be graduating with my bachelor's and headed directly into my master's. And if I get the master's, then I can go into another job to get another master's, because the place that I'm looking at, they'll help me pay. They'll help me pay for.
Ooh, dangerous.
They'll help me as I'm working there. They'll help me pay for my master's.
That was scary.
That was big scary.
Yeah. Well, and that's really cool. And so, like, for me, I'm back at, my institution of choice, and it's an associate's program I'm in. Mm-hmm. Hello, officers. You could probably hear that.
Hi.
What's up, people? Anyways,
just be chill with everyone.
And so I'm thinking, right, I'm looking at a bachelor's program to transfer to after this, because I'm already in it. I'm like, fuck it. Why not? Because I have nothing else to do. So why not? Which is a very odd, like, point of view for most people. They're like, why would you do that? I go, because I'm weird. And so I'm not on campus. And so on Tuesday of this week, they had their like kickoff event for the new semester. They do that every fall. It's like, all right, I'll go to it. I should be a social human. And so I had objectives. And so like I go to all the tables there of universities that were present, of which I'm not going to name. And I asked them if they had bachelor's programs in cybersecurity, and they went, no, but we have boot camps. And I went, no, because that's a fucking scam. That's unaccredited.
They're not accredited.
No,
and they're all unaccredited. And I went, then fuck off. So that was all a bust. And then just, I don't fit in with all those fucking people that are there. Like, I enjoy being on campus, don't get me wrong, but the vast majority of people that are there, I'm far older than them right now. And I'm definitely, I'm like, my maturity level is fucking light years ahead of most people in my age demographic.
That campus is gorgeous, though.
And younger than me. It's just so weird.
It is really weird because a lot of people go there directly after graduating from high school, which I did. And so I
should have.
I did 2 years where he's going, and
hindsight's 2020.
It's a beautiful campus, but like people kind of try to treat it like it's a 4-year university. And so they're like, let's be friends. And I'm like, I have another like completely different life after this. Like, I'm not going to sit around with you. Like, I'm not part of that scene, but it is a very good university. Like, it's a very good
shout.
As far as a community college goes, it's probably one of the best.
Shout out to my ex-girlfriend who was dead set, huge into the university that she is now currently going to, then proceeded to get a scholarship to where he's going right now. And I don't know if she ever even ended up going to where she's going right now.
I don't think she graduated.
I don't think she did either.
I don't think she was on her year 3 of an associate's degree, and I don't think she graduated.
I'm not going to say I wish her ill will, because I don't. But that just made me laugh. That made me giggle like a Japanese schoolgirl.
That's an odd way to put it. If you're watching the video footage of this, you can see my face. Hey, Colin, impose zoom in on this. If you feel like doing that much effort, you don't have to.
I might. There was a couple times that I wanted to zoom in on myself if I can remember it after I'm drunk.
But when you do...
Are you drunk? How many seltzers have you had?
And you all see this. You'll see the confusion on my face. You can see the cogs in my brain seize.
3 whole ones?
The equivalent to it, I think.
Yeah, anyways.
You had a third.
I had 2 on my own.
Okay.
We've gone all over the place, like we always do in this fucking show.
Yep.
You're never too old to go back to school.
Yes. And, if college isn't your scene, trade school is an option.
That's what I did.
Certification programs are an option. Like, there's every single thing under the sun.
If you are good with computers, or even if you're not, IT is a huge field to go into with a lot of room for growth.
Well, and especially nowadays, it's very, there's also certification if you don't think that you can do a full 4-year degree or even that much.
It's very lucrative.
But
I'm not necessarily in it because I exactly love it. I think it's cool, but I'm mostly in it for financial reasons.
As someone that is currently in a bachelor's program that has finished an associate's degree that is currently taking 2 different certifications, there's a lot of avenues for people to go into that.
Wait, do you have
are
a
not
degree
just
already?
I already have. Well, when I graduate with my bachelor's degree, I will be graduating with my associates.
Oh, okay.
So I already have the associates. I just am not going to get the certificate until I graduate with my bachelor's. And then also a semester later, then getting my master's. And then I'm also going to have 2 different certification programs when I graduate with my bachelor's. So there's so many different avenues that you don't need to settle for a job that you don't necessarily want. There's always different avenues for you to go to, even if you don't think that a 4-year degree is your scene.
Yes. And if you're working for some place that isn't paying you what you think you deserve, join the mass exodus. They will have to start paying people more. Just do it. It's so much fun to watch these places scramble to be like, oh fuck, I guess we can't pay people $8.50 an hour anymore and expect them to endure all the fucking Karens that come in and curse at them.
Yes.
Like, it's so entertaining.
You as an employee now have more power than you've ever had.
Yes.
Yep.
So use it to your advantage because those of you that don't are going to horribly regret that decision. This is currently an opportunity that you should capitalize on. And if you don't, well, you're going to be fucking upset with yourself.
Yep.
And probably die of cirrhosis of the liver.
Okay. If we took a shot every single time that he said cirrhosis of the liver, we would get cirrhosis of the liver.
Exactly. Well, it's a real thing. Anyways.
Thank you all for coming by.
Yeah. No. Buy ranch water and drink this shit.
Ranch water, please sponsor us.
It's quite good. You'll find a flavor you like. Now, granted, I haven't seen them I know they sell the original and the spicy in 6-packs. I haven't seen 6-packs of the other flavors yet. I'm sure that's coming. Because I've just started seeing these sold here in our market.
Oh.
So I think they've been pretty much in Houston, in the Texas market for a while. And now they're really starting to branch out.
Because it's 2 states over.
So that's 4.
When you're talking about the U.S., yeah.
When you're talking about from Texas,
It's 12 hours away.
yeah.
And you're talking Houston.
Yeah.
Shout out to Charlie's ex.
So
Oof.
I wonder how she's doing. Anyways,
we thank you all for joining us for this episode.
yes.
We
Thank
hope
you so
you
much.
enjoyed it. If
We
you
did.
if you enjoy what you listen to and or what you watch here, for that matter, consider checking out our Patreon, the merch store, any of those things if you're interested. It helps us out produce this show. And if you don't, that's fine too. If you just enjoy listening, that's all well and good.
Yep.
So, with that being said, I'm Alexander.
I'm Colin.
I'm Hannah.
She'll be here every now and then when we shoot episodes.
Yes.
So please let us know if you want her to stick around,
Yes.
because if you tell us, it'll happen.
Yes.
It's a simple fact. Now, I don't give a fuck. She can be here all the time. If you don't like it, fuck you. I'm not beholden to you.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we'll see you back for the next episode. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.